True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report.
Hello, Blue Crew. Welcome back to True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report. Before we dive deep into this exclusive intel that's shaking up the league's back channels, I need you to take a second right now, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell. Our community is growing fast, and you do not want to miss a single update on our quest for another title. Subscribe now and join the most passionate nation in baseball. Done? Great. Let's get down to business. So far, the 2025 offseason has been marked by a calculated silence here in Los Angeles, something that might look like inactivity to the casual observer. But for those of us who track Andrew Friedman's front office closely, we know it's the calm before the storm. While other franchises are frantically handing out multi-year contracts, the Dodgers are operating like a predator, lying in wait, ready to strike the moment the market value aligns with our internal projections. According to recent detailed reporting from Fabian Ardea and Katie Wu of The Athletic, our front office has a very clear target this winter, and Los Angeles' eyes are firmly fixed on Missouri. The St. Louis Cardinals, who are clearly entering a retooling process, emerge as the most logical and intriguing trade partner for the Dodgers right now. My sources and analysis indicate that we aren't just looking, we are actively monitoring the availability of pieces that fit our system like a glove, specifically seeking versatility and consistency from the left side of the plate. The name surfacing with the most momentum in the corridors is Brendan Donovan. Let's break down why he is Plan A. Donovan isn't just a baseball player, he is the definition of elite utility, something the Dodgers value above all else. Think of him as a version of Tommy Edman with a higher offensive ceiling. Donovan is a left-handed bat who can play multiple positions across the infield and outfield, bringing a contact rate that is vital to balancing a lineup stacked with sluggers. We are talking about a player with a career .282 average and a 117 OPS plus. To put that in perspective, he is consistently a 17% better hitter than the league average. The asking price from the Cardinals is high, and rightfully so, as he comes with years of contractual control and enviable consistency. However, Dodgers management knows that to maintain hegemony in the NL West, we need this specific profile. Someone who puts the ball in play, avoids strikeouts in crucial moments, and offers the defensive flexibility for Dave Roberts to maneuver lineups throughout a grueling 162-game season. Trading for Donovan wouldn't be cheap in terms of prospect capital, but the immediate return in offensive stability is something Friedman covets deeply. Continuing our deep dive into the movements in St. Louis, there is a second name that makes perfect sense for the current culture of our clubhouse: Lars Nootbaar, a local kid born in El Segundo. Nootbaar would bring not only elite defense to the outfield, but also an infectious energy that the fan base loves. But the connection goes far beyond him being a local product. Nootbaar was a member of Team Japan in the World Baseball Classic, playing alongside Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Roki Sasaki. The chemistry and rapport he already possesses with our Japanese stars are valuable intangibles that don't show up on spreadsheets but weigh heavily in the front office's decision-making. However, we need to be transparent and objective here. Nootbaar is coming off double heel surgery performed late last season. There is a real medical risk involved. Although the projection is that he might miss at most a few weeks of the season's start, the Dodgers are historically cautious with medical histories. Still, an outfield with a healthy Nootbaar offers a much higher ceiling for offensive and defensive production than our current depth options on the bench. His career 109 OPS plus indicates he is an above-average hitter, and being a lefty, he fills the exact gap we are trying to close. Now, operating with the seriousness of a market analyst, we must consider the scenario where St. Louis decides not to trade or demands an astronomical return. The contingency plan leads us to Boston. The Red Sox have a surplus of left-handed outfielders, and names like Jarren Duran and William Abreu are on the radar. Duran, in particular, would bring electric speed to the base paths, something that would change the dynamic of our offense. However, the organizational preference seems to lean toward the consistency and strike zone control that the Cardinals players offer. Furthermore, we cannot ignore the rumor regarding Japanese free agent pitcher Tatsuya Imai, who, although linked to rivals, shows that the Dodgers continue to monitor the international market aggressively. The trend is getting clear. The Dodgers want professional hitters, guys who take quality at-bats, versatile lefties, and who won't feel the pressure of October. To wrap this up, my analysis is this: the Dodgers have the resources and the pieces to make one of these trades happen. Acquiring Brendan Donovan would be the most Dodger move possible. Smart, versatile, and high impact. Nootbaar would be the heart and chemistry play with a calculated medical risk. The front office won't overpay just for the sake of it, but the need for a versatile lefty is glaring. Now, I want to hear from you, Dodger fans. Would you rather pay the high price for the safe versatility of Brendan Donovan, or gamble on the recovery and chemistry of Lars Nootbaar to see a Team Japan reunion in Los Angeles? Or should we focus entirely on Boston? Leave your detailed opinion in the comments below. I read and reply to most of them. Don't forget the daily analysis that goes beyond the obvious. Stay locked in here at True Blue Nation Dodgers Report. Like the video if you enjoyed this in-depth breakdown, and I'll see you in the next update. Go Dodgers!